Hello, my name is Chris, and today I will review the 2017 Lincoln Continental. I hope you will find this review useful and interesting. Obviously, Lincoln has made a baby boomer car. There has been some complaining that Lincoln plagiarized Bentley, but who cares? I love these mags, they are awesome. The paint color is nice and looks good in person. Other cool things are the E-latch door pulls and the aesthetic of the tiny rearview mirrors. Ross complained the trunk was not very big and had only a ski pass, no fold-down seats. The best is saved for the rear passengers with room and comfort galore. This is me getting in with the front seat set way back, no problem. In front, the cream-colored interior looks so good. Materials employed inside are first rate, as textures and surfaces are exemplary. Craftsmanship is so-so, as rattles could be heard during my time with it, and that was disappointing. Other than that, the interior is an absolute silence, especially when cruising on the highway, Continental's natural habitat. Ross does not like the excessive chrome, but that aside, I like this interior. The leather quality of the seats is sublime, as is the massage feature in this all-equipped model. The 30-way seat adjustment is overkill. The dash is squished and is a digital mess, and the center console with sync is okay, though the physical buttons below are microscopic. The steering and suspension are not softly sprung. In fact, maybe a bit firmer than I think customers would like. I recommend a test drive in the city before signing any papers. Also, sitting in front, Continental does not feel that spacious, surprising given its size. The optional Revel Ultima sound system is a winner. The optional Skyroof allows a lot of natural light in the cabin and should really be standard at this price. The 3-liter turbo engine makes 400 horsepower and 400 pounds of torque, making this car quick on its feet. All-wheel drive is standard, and fuel economy is 14.4 in the city and 9.7 on the highway, completely reasonable to me. The 6-speed automatic feels outdated versus its competitors. Clearly, I would choose the 2.7-liter with the 300A option package, as $60,000 Canadian would be my limit for this car. Here are my first impressions on the road. Hello car lovers! Today driving the 2017 Lincoln Continental. Few things to say about this car. We got the all-equipped version, right, with the 3-liter turbo 400 horsepower car. I don't think you need that. You can get the 2.7. That's a great engine. Ross and I have driven that engine a few times. It's wonderful. So what's it like on the road? Well, it's a much more a stiffer ride experience than you would think. The steering is very heavy, almost laughably so at times. The ride is quite hard. I wouldn't say jarring, but it's much harder than you would think, let's just say. But apart from that, it goes well. Very quiet on the road, on the highway, very quiet. Visibility is rather disappointing on this vehicle. They took the dash here and compressed it to give us more view outside the vehicle. Still not a lot. The rear view mirrors are laughably small, actually. That's kind of funny. What else about this interior? Well, the driver's interfaces are extremely complicated. I am a fan of buttons. These buttons are so small, it's almost a joke, right? It's made for somebody who's made half my size, and I'm only 5'9". What are things that work with this interior? Well, a lot of space in back. The leather of the seats is wonderful. These seats can be adjusted I don't know how many ways. It sounds like a bit of overkill, making the argument for the lower end model, which has the same leather quality. The engine just pulls. The Revel Ultima sound system is excellent. And I can hear rattles in this vehicle. It's at that 10,000. There, we heard one again. It's redonkulous there. It's getting a little redonkulous. Is it my glasses? What's making that noise? I don't know what it is. There are rattles in this car. It is a press car, so it is beaten up a lot, but whatever. The rear right door does not open from the outside no matter what. We tried looking for a child lock. I tried going through the menus, can't find it. I don't know what the problem is. However, there are a lot of intrinsic qualities. I mean, this is, I think on paper at least, a full-size car, and you feel in the space in back. However, in front, kind of cramped though for such a big car from the outside. The exterior styling, that's up to you. I love the paint color, and I love the mags on this car. It kind of looks like a Bentley, I think, but whatever. Clearly this vehicle is made for the baby boomers, right? I don't see anybody under 50 buying this car for any reason whatsoever. I would say, however, that in the all-equipped model, I just don't think it's worth it. It's just way too expensive for what it is. But at $55,000 or $57,000 Canadian plus tax, fine. Go get it. It's fine. You're going to be okay. You're not a fool for buying this vehicle. And in base trim, there is a lot of stuff for your money. So those are my thoughts on the Lincoln Continental.